Um, he tried to stop it, but he managed to survive way there. And last week we saw the whole group coming together to fight the Grendel dragon, which was rampaging through New York, and you kind of chased through Harlem, across Central Park into Midtown, and finally seemingly defeated it when uh, it tried to fly up above Times Square, and Thor let out the last power that he could to tear it to pieces after you guys had been fighting back and forth. Venom grew wings at one point. There was a bunch of crazy shit happened, but at the end of the day, you saw the Grendel dragon defeated. Is a bunch of symbiote ooze kind of spread over the city and now raining down from where it just exploded above you. And as this has all happened, you've seen Carnage standing at the top of one of these skyscrapers ahead of. But yeah, you're all standing down on the street there, um, sort of near Times Square. What would you guys like to do? Well, I get the rest of my night. Oh yes, the other thing is that the billboards are all flashing a wanted sign with Eddie Brock's face on it that has likely been put up by some authorities or maybe a mysterious third party. But either way, seems like he's taking the blame for the dragon. And you can see that there are still the streets here are chaos. The civilians are fleeing. There's wreckage from the battle and sort of residual like symbiote ooze that is spreading all over the place. Um, but Thor looks pretty exhausted. Your shield reinforcements should be en route with anti-symbiote weaponry, but they still needed time to mobilize. So that is where we'll rejoin you. Sorry, I forgot those parts.
Good job, guys. Took down a dragon. Don't do that every day.
Uh, DM, what was the name of the AI? I think Linda, or am I not remembering
I,
correctly?
yeah, I think that is right.
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
ask her if this is the Carnage, like this is what I was here for.
yeah, the little hologram will kind of show up and shrug her shoulders. She says, "Could be. We're getting multiversal readings from every different direction now. If that is the Carnage from this universe, he's mixed with the other one somehow." And you can see that as your sort of through your mask is doing a scan, you can see that there are there's like anomalies that seem to be crossing over, and you can see it on Venom and on Carnage up there, and just on a lot of the sort of symbiote that is spreading around the city. It looks like these the symbiotes from different universes are bonding together, which is not good, she says. Layla, I think her name is. Why I can't remember that I think so well, but pretty sure it's Layla.
Yeah, Lyla. Yeah, Lila maybe.
Yeah,
Uh,
Layla.
I'll just say job's not over, Shield, and I'll start scaling the building and making my way. towards the Carnage.
He will radio back to Shield. Carnage is here, and kind of give them a location of where Carnage is, and then like take off after Miguel.
Yeah, Coulson comes back and says, "We're getting people to you as fast as we can, but we've got our own symbiote problems here. I think they know what we're trying to do." As you kind of hear that over the comms, and you at the same time sort of hear Carnage now cackling from atop the rooftop. He's going, "Did you really think a god could be stopped by a little lightning? This is just the first whisper in a long, blood-red song of Null's return." And he's just standing like with his arms outstretched. You see, he looks taller than any Carnage you might have faced before, but is just standing like over the Times Square as people are screaming down below. It sounds like Hector and Spider-Man are moving to try and engage with Carnage here. What are the rest doing?
Oh no, not another red. But a kid. That explains all the madness. Better get that taken care of before the madness spreads further and flies towards the Carnage.
Okay. What about it in the other two symbiotes?
And he would probably just like crack his shoulder, something like that fucker. And then he'd transform, gain his wings, and start taking off.
I'm gonna look at the wings, impressed, and then swing after them.
Okay. So as the whole group kind of launches up in various ways up towards the top of this building here in Times Square, you'll hear Carnage cackling and just going, "You killed my pet, but I'll make more. Just watch." And you can roll for initiative.
Uh-oh. Initiative. Oh, that's right. I always go to the sheet when you do it from the icon.
Bro, our Spider-Man is almost dead.
Oh, you guys would have had a small moment here to maybe spend a point of karma if you wanted it.
Yeah, let's spend some karma.
Yeah, Thor is exhausted and almost dead himself. He just got eaten by the dragon, and you can see he doesn't seem to be immediately taking part in this fight. He's like, um, you see, he looks a bit shell shocked, even for Thor. I doubt any of you have fought alongside Thor before, but uh, he doesn't look very godly right now. He looks scared.
16th health. Okay. Did I already do my initiative? I did, okay.
Okay, any marvels on initiatives there?
I hit a Marvel.
Nice. Okay, that makes sense. Spidey flew off first. So let's see, Carnage. No.
I think we're missing Inferno.
Yeah.
No, you gotta. Oh, you were rolling to heal. Right.
How do I roll initiative?
Just right click on your token and click the little sword and shield.
It's telling me there's no combat scene. The combat account, and I'm on the right page.
Ah, okay, what about now? Just check in the combat encounter tab. I don't know why.
Oh,
Nope, no encounter.
Yeah, give it a refresh. That
Give me a
uh,
moment.
I'll be right back.
yeah, I did place a few more things onto this map. It may uh let me know if this map is like not loading because I put too much shit on it. Because that is possible. But now you also should be able to see some of the more major locations, like Avengers Mansion and the Baxter Building and stuff like that. They should show up a little bit clearer on the map. But yeah, while Inferno's logging in there, we will start with you, Spidey, as yeah, again, this is going to be sort of theater of the mind movements through the city here. But what is Spidey going to do? As you were the first one to head up towards Carnage.
Yeah, I will charge at him. They gave me his post. So there we go. Like rush up the building and then launch myself up at him. I'll use hit and run. Use an attack with edge, and I'll use my what is it called? Where is it? I'll use combat trickery and make it a 3 at a marvel. So there would be an extra, so 20 to hit him.
Okay, yeah, 20 hits with a fantastic success.
Yeah, and then I will, well, I'll roll the damage. It might not be proper. Probably won't be proper.
Yeah, you can just give me
It should be times 2, or then it should be. Wait, it should be
36?
36 times 2, so 72.
Jesus.
It's marvel.
Okay, and then let me just okay, let me just work out with
Yeah, yeah.
damage reduction. Let me just do it like that. Okay. So it's 48 then that he's going to take.
And I'll use exploit because I got a marvel.
Okay,
Exploit.
yeah, with the second reaction. You can do that.
Combat. Oh, actually, I thought trickery was not a reaction. But yeah, second reaction, exploit. Against his resilience defense. 18 against his resilience.
So that is a hit.
So he takes 31, whatever things he has.
Yeah, that one's a bit easier.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it was a marvel, so I believe he's bleeding if he can be bleeding because of my claws.
Yeah, uh, that is true. So, yeah, you are going to be able to cut through quite a bit of this. But
Yeah, and I'll use the extra movement I have from hit and run to retreat a bit, but that's me.
okay, what does this attack actually look like? Like, how are you? Because I mean, this is a fantastic success. So you're probably going to like cut away some of the symbiote here. Like,
Yeah,
what is?
I like
How's it?
running up the building. As I'm reaching the top, I just like two webs at the side and launch myself up. I just fly next to him and with my closed, like, sort of uppercut his chest, and then as I'm high up, I shoot another web downwards and launch myself down as I just punch him. And I use the rest of the web to sling to a nearby building.
You can give me a vigilance check as you've just landed one hell of a hit, and you see Carnage kind of surprised by it, taking this hit.
16.
Okay, yeah, so when you hit him so hard that you kind of rip the symbiote off of the host for a moment, it's like you pull the symbiote away, and you notice that the sort of human body that is underneath looks decayed and dead. Like it's like you're pulling the symbiote just as you cut through it, it's like it's cutting it off of a dead body, but it immediately reforms back onto it as you go flying past, and it looks like you did some damage.
Yeah, that was my extra round, and I will wait to the end of the initiative for my turn.
Cool. Then Inferno, you can roll that edge, see if you get a marble on your initiative, unless you want to go for one of the others, because then we will jump to agent.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you rolled something else. Oh.
He rolled
You always
one,
go
but
for
on
that marble.
the other one.
You always roll Marvel! In this game, always roll the middle die. I learned hard way.
But yeah, then with that, we will kick things off here with Hector as you are off. You just see Spider-Man land this hit. Let's jump back in.
All right. He's gonna rocket up into the sky, moving towards Carnage and I'm not sure what these are. Little Carnages? Oh, it's Carnage spawn. And
Yeah,
he's
you
going.
see, once you're getting up there, you can see on the rest of the building around it. It's not like coming off of Carnage, but you see a bunch of these like four-armed creatures with clearly the same red symbiote and that spiral on their heads that are all kind of crawling along the wall and now starting to reveal themselves as you're getting closer.
All right, let's do an elemental barrage. Entimental. That's a new one for me. Let's target everybody. I think that is everybody.
I'll yell to Venom, Brock, ask your better half if he can operate without a living body.
It can, as far as I know.
Does
Even
a
if the
20
host is dead.
Does a 20 hit their resilience?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Everybody takes 23 minus
Half.
damage resistance. Yeah. And that's my turn.
I mean, as far as I know, they can operate in a dead host. It's just more tricky, harder, but nothing really stops them. It's a lot easier to just manipulate a living host.
That's great.
Yes, but can they survive being shot in the head? That's the
I mean,
question.
they're already dead.
That's a good point.
I'm pretty sure that hits. 22 else, I'm afraid.
Yeah. That definitely hits. Who are you targeting though? Are you going for the big one or the little one?
The big one. The others can take the small fries.
Okay, then on that one,
What
yeah,
the
it's
damage?
going to attempt a spider dodge on this one to give you trouble on that attack. So,
Oh yeah.
and
Let's see if it actually does that. Okay, it does not automatically. That would just bring it to 19.
Okay, 19 still hits. But re-roll your damage there because that was based on the 6. So he's like, that would have been a perfect headshot, but he kind of moves out of the way, and it's hard to tell where his head actually is in this massive tendril.
Grazes him.
Yeah. Graze for 19 points of damage. Not too bad.
Oh well. We have it, guys. You can take care of the small fries.
Fucking leaps at you from there.
Yeah, so the rooftop is just lit up with like red and this greenish blue light. Carnage is going to just look at you flying towards him, Venom, and just says, "Oh, Eddie, you won't hold on to that codex for long. Don't worry." And he is going to just kind of stand up, and you'll just see tendrils reaching out from the top of that building, like this red web kind of spreading out as there is going to be one arm coming towards Agent Silver and one towards Spider-Man as he makes his spider attack, spider strike.
Oh, that hits.
Does that hit you both? Oh yeah, 19
Did you say towards the Venom or towards somebody else?
towards Spider-Man and Hector.
And Gary said he's BRB.
Oh,
But I think that hits him, even though he has insane stuff.
yeah, that'll hit for sure. So, but it's not a fantastic, so that doesn't pin you down.
All right, I'm gonna use my first reaction to energy absorb.
So it would be half that damage. So it's going to be 20 points of damage. But if you've got damage reduction, you can just apply it there and see how much you're supposed to take.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, you take that to your focus instead,
Yep.
as this tendril tries to wrap around you, and that light is just like keeping it off of you. Yeah, after the attack, the character can move half their speed for free, and you will see it start to move away from you guys, to start leaping down across the building. As it then still has its movement, and it is going. Yeah, you see it. It's kind of jumping down and landing basically on the where the New York Public Library and Grand Central Terminal is. It's right down here. So you can see there are a lot of civilians that are, as it kind of leaps off of the buildings, the smaller ones are crawling towards you guys, but you see Carnage rushing off and now just pulling things off of the top of buildings as he goes, as the civilians underneath are definitely in danger. I'm going to let, when it comes to the civilians, you are like trying to save someone, and you've got a cool description of how what you're saving them from in these moments. Please feel free to improvise, because I always tend to forget to actually note that every time. But if you guys want to go for a civilian instead of attacking the enemy, that is an option. But then at the end of Carnage's turn, he's going to start healing back some,
Oops.
and I believe. Oh yeah, this dude can reach fucking far. Oh my god. Okay. So that is basically where we're getting on this turn. But then the smaller ones are going to come leaping across the buildings towards. Okay, so, oh man, you guys are, well, I suppose you're all heading up this way. So we're going to say there is one trying to shoot webs at each of you guys here, but first one is going to be against Inferno.
Wow.
If you got any reactions there, that is a 17 to hit you, and
Hold on. 17 hits. Unfortunately, yes. And I don't have anything else I can do. I don't think we can reroll anything like that right now.
okay, so the red tendril reaches up and wraps around you and kind of pins you to the wall with this other symbiote, and you can feel it, like you can hear Null as it's trying to now crawl into your mind, but you are paralyzed and pinned for the moment. You can take a reaction to try and break out of this, and I'll say because of your powers, you've got an edge on getting out of this because you've already got a symbiote. But
Okay.
that would require a melee check at target number 20 if you want to try and escape this now. Or
I would like to escape this now, yes.
oh, okay, now this time you maybe want to re-roll the one because you literally. Yes, that is a success. As what does it look like as the carnage web kind of pins you to the wall but burn you away?
I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna spread out my claws and kind of cut and burn them away at the same time. Simultaneously, literally like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah, as you just burn your way free and it kind of melts off of you there. The next one is going towards Hector. Oh my god, another marble.
Oh yeah, that hits. Let's see that 616.
Ooh.
I mean,
Ah,
516, pretty good. But
ah.
thankfully, webcasting, I don't think it actually does damage, does it? No, just pinned. So
Yeah.
you are once again, uh, as you've been trying to hold it off, this one creature just leaps out and two of its tendrils wrap around you now. So you are also pinned, but you can use a reaction to try and break out if you've got one.
I don't think I'm strong enough, but I'll use my other reaction to roll.
Or remember, you've also at this point got an edge from with the light. It does not like that light.
All right. Nope.
That is not good. So you can also please make an ego check for me there, but I'm going to roll against Red Shot and Spider-Man. So first, oh,
That I needed.
Holy.
yeah,
I could have
you guys don't
used
want to
that
wear a
before.
symbiote, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So with a fantastic success, I'm going to give you the choice here as you feel the symbiote trying to like take you over again. This keeps happening to you and you keep fighting it off with that light. But you're now realizing that as much as it is trying to take you over, you can feel that it hates the light that you are producing more than anything. It just wants to snuff that out. But you get the feeling that if you could control some of that power of the symbiote, you
Mhm.
might be able to actually like use it against itself, if you know what I mean. Like you can see Inferno and Venom clearly still seem to have their wits about them, and there is a way to resist this, and this light seems to be bad for it. So if you do want to give in to the symbiote at some point, let me know. It would
Okay.
obviously you can't know for sure what will happen, but yeah, you feel like you might have something against these symbiotes here.
Okay.
Okay, this is against Red Shark, but 14, I believe, misses, and then Spite. Okay, well, used up all my marbles. It's gonna take us to Spider-Man.
Then we're ready.
Oh, also, sorry, you were away. Carnage did hit you with a 19 to hit for 20 points of damage.
Okay.
It was a spider strike that he got you with.
It wasn't a marvel though, right?
No,
Not-
no marvel. Currently, the only one that has been pinned and restrained is Hector.
Hector. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I'll try to cut him out of there.
Yeah, okay. You can also make a melee check here with edge because you are not bound by this,
Oh,
and you have sharp weapons.
it's not just not enough. I'll use a karma point to reroll too.
Okay. I mean, does anyone else want to help there? Because you might be able to.
I spent all my reactions, so I have no reactions to give.
I have reactions since I had my turn. I have 2. So I'm gonna help him.
Okay.
Rip on the side, boy. Tweak on the side.
Just enough.
Yeah, very nice. With a fantastic success. What does it look?
I slash a few times at the front and just shoot web like at him as I make an opening and just pull him out of there. And that would be me.
Okay. Inferno.
I'm gonna launch forward a bit, and I'm gonna do the fire burst, the elemental burst onto him.
Are you trying to chase after Carnage, or are you going for one of the smaller ones?
I'm going after one of the small. Oh, there's a big one too.
Is Inferno still attached to me?
Sorry.
Is Inferno still attached to my wings?
No.
Okay.
When was he attached to your wing?
Didn't he say that he's gonna swing on my wings? Okay, maybe I misheard
Oh,
something.
I mean, maybe I might have misheard that, but yeah, you guys are in Times Square. There's plenty of stuff to swing around.
Maybe. Never mind then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do elemental ricochet on these as I swing past, as I go past, because we are still chasing him.
Yeah, and I mean the movement here is kind of theater of the mind, so you can probably get quite far down that street. But I love that the trying to ricochet as you go past.
I'm trying to clean this path though, so I'm not the only one chasing him.
15 will hit their agility defense. If you're going for the little one. And can you send elemental ricochet in there again? I can't remember. Does that bounce to the next one, or do you get to make another attack on a fantastic?
I think it's only on a fantastic.
On a fantastic. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, so you definitely hit that first one. That just tried to web you up as you kind of burn your way out of it. Just send that fire streaking back towards it. It lets out a scream. I don't know. That's actually, yeah, it's meant to take. Did someone hit them all already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hector?
Oh. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was tracking the hit points connected. But yeah, Inferno, what does it look like as you chase after Carnage, landing that first hit? Are you
So I'm
getting, like, how far do you think you're getting there?
so I'm like swinging and I'm landing on a building, leaping over some stuff, blasting off to the side, hitting one, and I'm just gonna continue going. And then you can tell me how far I would end up for about one.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, you can kind of move to wherever you want. It's not Carnage isn't much faster than you guys, like the dragon was, so you guys can just use that as a guide. But you do see here, you've just swung past Fisk Towers on one side, and the Baxter Building is coming into view, which you would probably notice looks a bit different from what you may be used to here. But yeah, it is the library that he's sort of jumping onto here, and if Inferno attacks there, that might be very bad for the New York Public Library.
Everything goes to flames.
Always.
Is that your turn?
That will be my turn. Yes.
All right, Venom, as he has taunted you and run away, it seems. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna fly in and literally start. Like, as I'm flying, I'll just try to maul all three of these dudes. Two, actually, not three. And I'll look at my quote unquote squad and leave the small fries to me. I need to feed the venom. And I'll use my whirlwind frenzy to try to hit as many as I can. Oh my, actually, that might be enough. The
Then
16 hits.
it just misses
Okay.
the melee defense.
I'm
But
gonna use a point of karma. Give myself an edge. Fuck you!
I'll use a reaction and help him.
do you have any reactions there? Oh, you just
Yeah,
had
it's
your
been my
turn.
turn. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Fantastic success. Very nice. What happens on a fantastic again?
They take full damage and suffer the weapon special effect. Which I would assume is holy shit.
Yeah, that's crit damage. That's doubled. So
Oh, true. Okay,
Still a
that
lot.
makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I believe they would be bleeding. But not entirely certain.
Yeah, they they definitely are. As Venom just rockets up, grabs these two, and just starts tearing into them, kind of fighting them up the building, and yeah, you are tearing them to bits. But they are both still standing. These things seem tougher than symbiote spawn you fought before. They seem enhanced by the Grendel symbiote, just like you are right now.
I'm just gonna tell my squad. Pepper the big guy with a fucking range. I'll handle these around me. And that's it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Thor will look up and he will say, You guys have got this, right? You must return to Asgard and warn my father that Noel is coming.
Hector just gives him a thumbs up from the goo.
Yeah, Spidey's just pulling it off of you. Thor will then swing his hammer and rocket off into the sky, but he's going to try and go through one of these things with Mjolnir. So he will make one attack and then fly away. That's why he's flying away. Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah, he like takes that he flies right through that one's head as you just see it kind of explode and then the body start reforming. It is still alive, but Thor has left a bit of a splattered mess there on the side of the wall and will fly off into the air. Um, yeah, you'll hear him shouting something, but there's a lot of chaos. But Thor is gone for now. Okay. Sorry, but internally distracted. But Agent Silver, we go to you now, as you have been freed. You are muted, by the way.
Thank you. I was talking. I guess I don't have to put pinned on my character anymore. Okay. Venom said to disregard the little ones. So up, and away. And headed towards the big guy, Carnage. And let's hit him with a blast. Does a 21 hit Carnage's agility?
That it does.
Let's
He
go.
will attempt a second spider dodge.
Oh, okay.
So he'll give you trouble on that.
Trouble. Delete. Did I already do it? Modify. Off. Confirm. It turned it into a marvel. Is that right?
No, you gave it an. I don't know what you did there actually. Hell.
Help. Okay, okay. How do we turn back the clock on this? Okay, you know
Just-
what? Yeah.
Just roll a d6.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually wait, yeah, I'll just give you trouble. Oh, that's why it just cancelled out. You already had an edge, unless you didn't have an edge before.
No,
did.
yeah, a blast gives you an edge. Or burst gives blast gives you an edge.
Okay, so then yeah, it would have just been the same roll as before.
Okay. Ah, shoot.
But yeah.
Oh
I don't know
no.
how you managed to.
Okay. Well, delete.
It
Let's just
was a
do it.
6 actually, so
Yeah.
you had a 6. So what we can just work out the damage again. What is your
Uh,
agility damage meant to be? It's times 4, right? Plus 5.
agility, yeah. +5.
Okay, so 29 there.
Okay.
Yeah, he reduces it to 17 points total, but that definitely hits him.
Nice. All right, and I'm gonna get some air into the sky. Let's go 60 feet into the air. Just stay out of his extendo range. That's me.
Mario. That's fine. Just get to him. Ooh. And do the same trick. Just to make sure. Is he gonna do the dodge thing?
He's just done it. He has used 2 reactions, so
Oh yeah, yeah.
probably not.
It's just because then I would just have. Yeah.
Oh no, he's not. So that you can put trouble. No, he's just used it. That's a hit. Oh, actually, yeah. No, sorry. Against agility. My bad. The little ones have got a lower agility. He's actually got an 18 agility defense. As you are, yeah, my bad. I think I may have said something hit earlier that wasn't supposed to, but doesn't matter.
No,
So yeah, 16
I think
gonna miss if you've got some-
I think 19 was the lowest you said to hit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so 16 will be a miss on Carnage, but is unless you've got a reaction or something, someone wants to help.
I have both of my reactions, so I can give a reaction to help.
Yeah, combine those light beams
Yeah.
and one more edge.
Come on, give me that.
Oh,
Not today. Not today.
as you guys
Oh, you're
see,
almost there. It's 4, 3, 2, and the next one is 1, definitely.
is someone else going to help it?
I'm not sure it makes sense for me to help him from there.
Can I use my other reaction?
I don't actually think so. I think you can
Okay.
only help on a check once per run. That may be karma though. I always get them mixed up. But yeah, I'll say because this is the sort of combined light blast coming in, so I'll say you can. So one more edge there. As you can see, Carnage is actually like jumping off of the building and kind of webbing himself to the library, like he's throwing himself through the window. But you may be able to hit him before he gets into the building. Are you rolling that extra edge there, Rachel?
Yeah, let's just see the one. That's a 6.
Close enough. That is a hit.
Holy.
It's just this like barrage of red and white blasts coming. Oh, and he screeches in pain as you kind of blast him. You see him crash through the window into that library, but you got a good hit there. Just definitely pissed him off. Is that going to be your turn?
But it is.
Okay, so as we go to Carnage now. Oh, I forgot his villain action. he is going to attempt a resilience check as a supervillain to try and heal the bleeding as he's kind of leaving this trail of ooze behind.
Oh, looks
Okay.
like he does.
That is actually a fantastic failure. So what that means is that the ooze that he is bleeding out behind all of this, like it does look like blood, but you start to see the blood kind of crawling and getting up, like it is forming these humanoid shapes that are now crawling out of the library. Okay, and one more Carnage spawn appears. As we then go to Carnage's turn, and he is booking it. He's just going to dash out. Well, actually, no. He will try and make an attack against you guys. As you see, his extended reach is just insane. And he's going to do a hit and run. On, let's see, managed to get in there. Yeah, I mean, he just got blasted in the back with light, so he is going to just try and swing one back towards Hector, who's probably within range. Oh no, you specifically said you were trying to get away from them.
Yeah.
So okay, so I'm gonna give
But
him
it's all
a
kind of
trouble.
theater of the mind anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, no, you're trying to. No one said that you could. That was with trouble. It cancelled out the edge that he usually gets.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
So that means you are going to take 96 points there. That is that doubled.
Wow. Oh, and I don't have any reactions left.
Can I use my reaction to use a karma to give him trouble?
Yeah, you can spend a karma to give him trouble.
Yeah, please. I don't want to see Hector die.
Again.
Again? Wait a second, then we can call in the better one. The one that don't die every second.
Oh shit, it's the same! Okay, it's not the same.
It's not doubled.
It's not
It's
doubled.
And he is
not
Alright, 48
his
is
reduction.
a lot better. Oh yeah. $36, okay.
okay. Yeah, that's a good thing. As yeah, that reaches, but then he also gets to move again. So then with his movement, he's making quite a lot of distance. And he gets, oh, what is that? Oh, okay, yeah. He swings up, you see him kind of crash through the window and then jump up onto the buildings and is now climbing the side of the Empire State Building.
Carnage Godzilla. King Kong, sorry.
Okay. See, he starts to heal back a little bit, but he is still bleeding and leaving this like red ooze up the side of the building. We go to his little minions here, of which there is a new one, but they are going to come in chasing after some of you.
Two of them
These
are
two are
bleeding,
attacking Venom.
and they should
That's
be bleeding as well.
They are, these two next to you are. They don't get the resilience check to end it though, they just are bleeding. Unless there's a mechanic for it to normally end, but they should lose 5 at the end of their turn. Which
You
will
can make a
basically
check to stop the bleeding, but it's like their action to try.
okay. Yeah, so they have a healing factor that is basically like they are nullifying each other at this point.
That's good.
Pardon the pun.
That
Does
will
a
miss them.
okay, then the other one also gonna try grab.
Yeah, that
Okay.
will hit.
So you are. Wait, do you actually take? Yep, that does damage. So you are pinned by as
Reaction.
they both try and like
Trouble.
grab onto you. Sorry,
I just want to
I'm
give
sorry.
them.
Did someone say?
I just wanted to spend my karma to give that trouble.
Okay.
Which
I'll also throw in a karma then, so they actually have trouble.
Oh, I undid the roll. I see. That's what happened last.
Okay, we tried.
We
Yeah.
tried. I'm also gonna do something that is dumb that it exists, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know why is this on my character screen.
Yeah, that because Venom can do that now.
I know. I just think this is the most broken shit ever. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah, but they use the extra focus, you cannot use it again. With,
Shit. It doesn't really fucking matter, bro. That's like 70 extra focus and you don't get damage. That's dumb.
yeah, but use it again, you have to spend the extra 70 focus,
Yeah, I know, but still.
which you maybe you might not be able to do in a turn.
Yeah, but I'll basically ignore that 70 point of damage. Oh, actually, I should, after applying any. Okay, that's actually not 70 then. Slightly. Damage reduction +2. So that would be 18 plus 5, 23, 46.
Okay, and you are pinned. So
Yep.
can as they are both kind of clambering onto you, you've kind of got one by the neck, but the other one is now like wrapping itself around your neck, and you hear Null again. And give me one more ego check. This time it will be with advantage because it's just the menu.
Oh, fuck you! Rolled a marvel and then rolled over. This bitch.
Okay, that is a success though. So currently, Venom is fighting back against Null, and then this other one. Oh, and then what I've it then is going to use its own reaction to use Coiling Crush as
Shit.
it starts to crush your neck.
Well, unfortunately for him, he's gonna miss.
Okay, yeah, so you're just kind of holding back those tendrils.
Oh, actually, never mind. I'm gonna spend the. No, actually, never mind. I can't even spend the point in karma. He failed. So he's gonna hit. I'm 17 on now. I thought I was 19 for whatever reason. But... And I'm paralyzed.
Okay.
I think. Yep.
You are pinned. It's worse.
Really?
Paralyzed.
You are grabbed and pinned. You're not paralyzed.
Oh. No, because you said Coiling Crush. And Coiling Crush paralyzes on success. That's what I thought.
Oh, only on a fantastic, isn't it?
No, on the regular one as well.
Oh, I may have misread that. Um, Oh yeah, on the success you are paralyzed.
Yep.
So yeah, you're just trying to like pull him off of you. But, yeah, that's going to be those two. Those two. Then one is going for red shot, also going to try and web him out of the sky.
Nope.
Yeah, 15 misses. As then the last one is going for Spider-Man, and he is just going to attempt a vicious attack.
Yeah, that will hit. It is melee, so nothing I can do. Can I spend 2 karma points so I won't die?
Spend 2. What do you mean?
I spend 2 of them so he'll have trouble. Because if I spend 1, it does nothing. He will still hit.
Yeah, man. How many karma points do you have?
It's my last 2 points, and I got extra because we last session because we like ranked up, but I can't rank up.
Yeah, no, you can do.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't remember the rule. I think there is a limit on how many you're supposed to be able to, but I'll allow.
then I'll use both of them so he has trouble, like 2 trouble. So actually, yeah.
God damn. Never mind. Sorry.
It changed it. I think he got what?
Like he rolled anything. He just says like the die roll seems all the same. He just cancel out the previous one.
It says it.
Yeah, the trouble mechanic is.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look like, and that will miss. Thankfully.
Okay, yeah. All right. So what does it look like as this thing comes launching towards you and will definitely slice through you, but you manage to protect yourself.
As he's about to slice, I just slice through its hand to cancel it out. Like claw his hand and it disappears.
Okay, nice. Then yes, he goes sailing past you. There's a web grab coming towards you, Inferno, from the one that's just crawling out of the library here. Does a 17 hit you on your agility?
That is my agility.
Okay, then you are grabbed by the webbing. You don't take damage from that one, but you are grabbed. You are now kind of attached to him, and he is going to use his reaction to attempt a coiling crush here. As it's trying to wrap you up in this 10.
16 is it?
16 hits. Oh no.
16 is my what defense am I looking at? Melee defense, yes.
Okay, then you're going to take that damage, and you are paralyzed by this webbing. Again, if you've got your reaction, you can attempt to break out like last time. You're not pinned this time though. Paralyzed and grabbed.
Okay, I would like to get out before. Melee attack? Melee. Yeah, melee attack.
Yeah, melee check. On this one, actually, it's not. You're not webbed. Oh no, you are. So. Oh no, it's on a fantastic that it pins you, and then you. No, it is the same. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. Uh, so it's again target number 20 on a melee check, but you have edge.
Oh man.
But
Here's
you've
an
got an
edge.
edge.
Oh,
Carnage managed to get away today.
Man. Okay, so yeah, no more karma to spend anyway.
I'm out.
Oh, I'm out.
Well, then, as Inferno is grabbed by this Carnage symbiote and dragged in towards the library, you're kind of being pulled in through the window as you know the Carnage symbiote is also fireproof. Maybe not as much as you are, but it is trying to snuff you out here. But that is going to be all of their turns as we go to Spidey.
I will. Why not? Which one is grabbing? Which one is he? Yeah, paralyzing Venom. That one, okay. I will. Let's see. I'll make a web. Web casting, yeah, web casting, yeah. Web casting attack against him. So maybe it will drop the paralyze off of him. $18 against the one that's paralyzing Venom.
Yeah, that is a hit.
So he's paralyzed as well. Sorry, it works if it breaks him out or not, but it's,
Yeah, I don't know.
if paralyzing breaks paralyzing.
I don't think so. No, because you're grabbed by the web. I think. Oh no, he actually physically grappled you. So
Oh wait, they're making attacks against him.
He just reduces the to hit to 10.
No, but you would have a disadvantage. Anyone making an attack against the tangled characters has a trouble.
oh yes, that's the thing. When someone's grabbed, neither of them can move, but you have to. Anyone making an attack against the entangled character has trouble. If the attack
Or
against the intended target fails, compare the same attack check against the other target's agility defense to see if it hits them instead. So you might
But-
just end up webbing him to Venom,
But-
or webbing Venom instead.
if you don't care who you attack, you get an edge. But it hits.
So I just roll with trouble if I want to hit the one paralyzing
Yeah.
Venom.
Exactly.
Same. It did not change the roll. I got a 6 instead.
Okay, then yeah, that is still a hit. Yeah, there's no. This is the one thing that's missing. Like, I
Yeah.
can never find where what ends concentration or what ends.
Is it concentration grabbing?
No, but I think
No.
it's basically the same mechanic. So yeah, I'll say he is still grabbed. They are still entangled, but he is like pinned to the wall now. So if he would have to break out of that the same as
Yeah,
Venom would have.
being paralyzed if the power requires melee or agility check breaks concentration. If it was concentration, it would break the paralyze, but it's not concentration.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find anything on the grab. Sorry, I don't like doing this mid game.
That's fine. I paralyze him, hoping it will help, and I will leap above him. He said he has this. He can use his reaction if he wants to break from it. And that will be me.
Yeah, he used his reaction to choke you there. Okay, yeah, I can't find it. We're gonna say that it doesn't end it for now, but we'll give you an edge on breaking out. So Inferno, we go to you. Not looking so good as you've just been pulled in to this Carnage spawn.
Oh. So what can I do? Can I try to escape?
Yeah, sorry, were you using a reaction to try that before and it
Yes.
didn't work?
No.
Okay, you did make the roll. Cool. So yeah, you can either attempt to do that again. You've got your reaction back, so you can attempt that with your standard action or your reaction. But also, if you've got another way that you might want to break out of it using your powers, so long as it's not an agility or melee check, you can still do things.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. So I assume that's your reaction that you're using.
Yes. Are we inside of the library?
Yeah, you've just been pulled, like you're kind of getting dragged into it. So yeah, you've just been pulled into.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to kick him away from me so I can create some room. I think the best. I think I don't actually have an ability to do that.
If you have mighty, when you make a melee attack, you can, instead of dealing damage, push him away.
Huh. That can work. So I'm gonna use my spider spike and do that.
Yeah, I mean, if you spider striking, picture like in the Spider games when you kind of web someone to a wall or something, like you can knock them away a little bit like that flavor-wise. But yeah, if you want to just push him back instead of doing damage, you could probably kick him through the other side of this building if you want. Got some strength. That is a hit as well.
Yeah, so I'm gonna push him away as hard as I can because I want to create some space. It's not a fight I would prefer to be in if I can help it.
Okay, so what level of mighty do you have?
I'm gonna have to look.
I think 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, yeah, so you you smash this guy right through the opposite window where boy Carnage kind of left through, and he'll go clattering out onto the street as just with a splatter there. As he's still alive, obviously, but you've definitely knocked him away. No other symbiotes around you for now.
Can symbiotes track people that are hidden? Other symbiotes that I'm aware of in some way?
Usually, yes. The but there is a weird thing with the multiverse where you guys are now only starting to. Venom would be able to pick up on these ones, but because this is not your universe, you are not connected to that same hive mind. So, in this case, no.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna try and book it out the other side.
Sorry, I
Window.
forgot. This with this Carnage, yes, you can sense them. The others can't.
And I suppose he can sense me as well. So I'm just gonna run and kind of break another window since I haven't broken enough of them, and leap out the other side again, and head towards head towards my allies.
You see the librarian just not even looking up, just going shh. Has not realized that the entire top floor of the library has been messed up. But sorry, you're heading back towards the other.
Yeah, I'm actually. He has convinced me to stop chasing him. I will admit that.
Okay. Fair enough, bro. Well, as you head back, it's not looking much better here, as Venom is like this thing is webbed kind of to Venom and the wall, but he's still trying to choke you. As what's happening with Venom?
I have this neat feature. I might use it. I'm gonna use my reaction to try to escape. Can you use that to escape paralyze?
Yeah, you can. A melee check.
Oh, this has to be agility.
Oh, to escape. Yeah. That's weird.
For
Okay,
me, it's
I
the
don't-
same, I guess.
Can you use agility or melee? I suppose that would make sense.
I think you can. I think yeah. Actually, no.
Yeah, they make a melee check against the grabber's melee defense to get out of a grab, and with
Okay.
the webbing, it's 20.
I can't use that. I need to use melee.
Oh, just by the way, if you succeed on that, you can use the rest of your turn normally. So you've still got your action there. What? Really? Doesn't cut? Okay, sorry. I don't know why the rules are messing with me today.
Oh, the character.
Anyway,
Yeah, to escape, you need to do melee. Check against the grabber melody. What the? No, that doesn't work. A character can also attempt to free themselves of something being pinned or held by something physical. The narrator sets the target number for such attempt, but it doesn't say which will. I don't know.
yeah, there is another power that because yeah, part of what that power is meant to be that you can escape. I'm just
Slip free is the
slip
power.
free. Slip free. You can just automatically end the grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say you can make an agility check instead of the melee here.
Wait, if you have. Oh yeah, never mind. My bad.
It's the same number for Venom, so it doesn't really doesn't matter.
Poggers. Ah. 20 is enough, I guess.
A 20 is just enough, yeah. That is the DC. So you've got the rest of your turn then as you are able to. It's like these two symbiote oozes fighting and just like melting and melding and ripping apart.
Yes, so basically, as he's coiled around my head, Venom is just gonna splash his head to bits, and then he's gonna fall off from him, and then reform his head. Then he's gonna fucking try to kill him. At least I am in both of them. I'm gonna use the Whirlwind Frenzy again.
Nice.
18 to hit,
That hits them both.
about 15 damage this time. I should have gone for the one. But that's all for me right now.
Okay, so there's that symbiote is kind of splattered there. Let me just end the conditions here. But Agent Silver, we go to you. And don't forget your healing
Alright.
factors, guys.
Okay, it looks like. Do I want to go back or forward? I'll keep going forward. Let's attack Carnage with a blast.
Yeah, as I said, he's climbing the Empire State Building, so you kind of you can see him moving up the side.
Nice. Does an 18 hit his agility?
It does just hit.
All right, 25 damage. $15 damage. All right. That's me.
Nice, yeah, you blast Carnage there on the side of the building as Red Shot to go to you.
Well, continues. Time to finish this guy. Wait a second. Is Carnage crawling up on Empire State Building?
Yeah.
Oh well. At least he didn't bring his giant monkey this time.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Oh well. Closer and closer to Carnage.
Okay, nice. It's Red Shot and Agent Silver flying up towards the Empire State Building, blasting him as he's uh, trying to climb up the side. We go to Carnage. Sorry, just give me a second. Okay, yeah. So on Carnage's turn, he's going to up at the top here. He's going to grab 2 air conditioning units and rip them off the wall as these tendrils kind of lift them into the air while he's crawling, and he's going to throw them down towards each of you. One is coming towards Red Shot, one is coming towards Agent Silver. This is going to be an agility check for him to throw these at you, but because you are quite far away, this will be with trouble, which cancels his 2 edges. This brings it to
Yes.
Oh yeah.
okay. So that one, you are going to take damage there, as that you just see him kind of whipping these things at you guys. Sorry, that was against Red Shot, and then Hector.
That hits, I think. Yeah, 15 hits. 36. I just want to see what the damage reduction does. Let's see. Okay, he'll use his reaction. Um energy absorption. There we go. And add 24 back. There we go. All right, that's Agent Silva.
Okay, so just with that power, you are still spending 15 focus before you're putting that back.
Oh
Remember.
yeah. That's why I did the damage reduction, because I took 24 minus 15, and I just added what was left over to my focus pool.
Yeah, no, it's just been pointed out to me now how bullshit that that sounds. But yeah, superheroes, man. So yeah, at this point, as Carnage whips these 2 things towards you, you can see that he's exposed, and you will see him leap from the top of the building and just down onto Broadway as he starts charging his way uh, towards Madison Square Park and towards Empire State University.
Oh, that's what he always wanted.
And then, oh, I added his hit points back already, I think. So fucking Foundry just crashed. But yeah, it's going to be the little guys up next, and I'm going to have to give it a refresh. So see if I can roll like this. So there's going to be one is restrained. One's restrained. He's going to try break it. Oh, okay. Foundry's having an issue, but I think a 16 is not enough to break through Spidey's webbing, so it's just kind of stuck there and taken out of the fight for now. As the others, one of them is going to be going to try and attack Venom again. One of them is going for Red Shot, one for Agent Silver, I think one for Infern. I will tell you when I load back in. But are you guys doing anything else while I'm reloading here? Like any other flavor here to the scene that you might want to add? Are we seeing anyone doing anything cool? Like that isn't actual combat.
I think you kind of see Hector kind of weaving in and through buildings trying to get to Carnage. You get that cool, I don't know, Iron Man scene where you see him like weaving through the buildings. So
Yeah, I feel like it's like passing between you and then Red Shot, and just like as you guys are firing.
Yeah, probably switching from like parkouring like underneath the water, like a water tank, or from a building to swinging, depending on the situation. As I follow, although I'm severely out of my reach.
I mean, you can get pretty far. Uh, does Inferno's webs? I know he's also using webs. Are those like on fire? I feel like I may have asked this before, but I forgot the answer.
I'm not sure. I don't think they are.
So what are they? What do they look like? Are they kind of like Venom's, just the black web,
Yeah,
or I suppose Venom's also got white? Is
yeah,
it?
they kind of have this red and orange mix, red and black mix, black and orange mix. There we go. Find the finally found the right color scheme.
So yeah, it looks like it's probably got some, almost like there's molten lava in there, like that sort of look. But I imagine he can extend the flames onto those webs as he likes, like almost Ghost Rider stuff.
Hmm. I kind of like that idea.
Is everyone else's foundry okay?
Mine was a little slow earlier when I
Seems fine.
reloaded.
It's fine.
Fingers-
Don't only when you do rolls, but well, that is caused by dramatic rolls.
yeah,
Yeah,
mine
I
is
think
fine.
that's
Fingers crossed. So
I'm just taking a minute to load back in. Hopefully, I'll be back in a sec. Um, but yeah, okay. The little guys are chasing after you. I'll take their turn after. Who comes after them?
Me.
Okay, you can take your turn now. I mean, this is all happening pretty close together. So, what is Spidey gonna do?
Yeah, Spidey will use his action to move as much as he can to chase after Carnage.
Okay, yeah. So with that, you'd be able to catch up with him.
Yeah, that would be me because yeah, can't currently pass the turn or move because it's them. So I will move once you're back.
Okay, well, you can see that Carnage is kind of standing on a rooftop. He's moving towards Empire State University, that you can see is very close by, but seems to be looking down onto one of the streets below as you sort of land on the rooftop behind him. And he just turns his head slowly towards you and goes, You're not the spider, I know, but just as annoying. Maybe I'll take care of you first.
Like to see a try.
He kind of starts turning towards you and like rising up. You can see that there's something wrong with this. Like Carnage looks bad enough as it usually is, but it's like you can actually physically see his spine and like his rib cage. It's like it looks like you know how dinosaurs used to be drawn, where it's like they didn't take into account the muscle that was underneath. It was just like skin straight on bone.
Yeah.
Kind of just looks like the symbiote is just attached to the bones themselves.
Yeah, but he is attached to what looks like a decaying body, so I'm not a Venom expert, but it might explain it.
Yeah, that's also what you're kind of noticing now is like it wasn't just his like decaying face. It's you can see the body underneath is probably mostly good.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, who's after Spidey? Because my found is still giving me issues.
Inferno is next. But Inferno was being attacked.
That's fine. Uh, these are their minions anyway, so I will still take that role, but maybe he can do something before it gets to him.
Yeah, I'm kind of gonna. I'm kind of gonna attack the one that's nearest to me, not the one I just escaped from.
Sorry, say again. Are you just trying to stay away from
I was thinking about attacking one of the Bale engines or something where I can, meaning one less thing I have to dodge. I'm gonna use the spider strike. That's okay.
it? Definitely.
Very well. Roll. 15.
Using Spider Strike or Ricochet?
Nope, that was the wrong one. That was definitely the wrong ability. $15?
So 15 against one of the little guys.
Yes.
That'll hit their agility, or is this against their melee?
This is because I melee.
Yeah, that won't hit the melee, but you might be able to get there with a help action or something.
Yeah, I'll help the reaction.
I appreciate that.
I'll shoot web at the spawn's legs to distract him momentarily as you smack him.
Oh, and it looks like I'm loading back in. Good time.
17? Yes,
17, I believe hits. Yeah. I'll
Oh.
double check now, but yeah, that's a hit.
30 points of damage. And I'm happy to hear you're back, man.
Yeah, I was worried for a second there. But we are back in, and I haven't seen any of the last couple of rolls. Sorry, how much damage did you say it was?
30 for this guy.
And is that the one? Yeah, the worried one that is the one who rolled initiative. Oh no, it's fine. I rolled for multiple. Yeah, because that would be enough. As this one is coming in towards you, how do you put it down before it can get?
I'm just gonna kind of bounce up and then web it and then just smack its head down. Let's say like on the side of a wall that it just splats.
Yeah, and with the fire from that like the residual fire from that attack. You see it kind of burning that symbiote away as yeah, another dead body will fall from the sort of splattered mess and kind of just onto the like edge of one of these rooftops. And yeah, it looks like someone that is completely decayed. Like this person has been dead for a while.
Okay, then that's gross. It's on my feet now.
May need new shoes.
Definitely need
But
shoes.
at this point, I'm going to make the attacks from before. So this one, yeah, that one's going to be dead. It won't get its attack. This one's going to attack. I can't remember what I said. Who was getting
Oh,
attacked before?
son of a bitch!
One Venom, one Rachel, I think you said. One paralyzed, one was going for Inferno, but he's dead. Oh, there is 5. I don't know.
Yeah, I think then one is. Oh, you caught up to Carnage though. Where?
But their turn was before me, technically.
Oh, so you can't. Oh, sorry, we're combat movement.
Yeah.
Here, I'll move us back. You can move your tokens to where you are now. So yeah, then there's one going for red shot, one for Agent Silver. The one that got kicked out of
Okay.
the window is coming for Agent Silver, so it's sort of climbing the book.
Which one
But
hits?
you've actually gone pretty high up into the air, and these things don't have the massive swing speed. So this one is climbing the buildings to try and chase after you, Agent Silver, but the other one was already up on the building, so he's going to make a web casting attack at Red Shark.
This first one was against me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna use that elemental absorption again.
Did you use all the focus previously?
No?
So you can
Okay.
use it. Oh, we're using gold rules. Yeah, then you can. Yeah, any focus. Yeah, you can use it then. They nerfed it in the new rules, in the new update.
Oh,
That makes sense.
8 and all the elemental protections were nerfed.
Oh yeah, because you can get sort of through that. Oh yeah, I haven't even looked yet. But webcasting was also 17 against Red Shot's agility defense. Does that hit?
I
Danny?
would like to say no.
What? You can use a
We got
reaction,
me.
no? Oh,
Yeah,
it's yeah, it's agility. You can...
But it does it. Yes, it just hits.
okay. So
The dodge thingy.
I
yeah,
don't
you've
have
also
the
you've
dodge
got your
thing.
protection. You do have elemental protection still, but are you going to use that against the 22 damage coming your way?
Of course.
Okay, yeah. So you stop that symbiote from trying to overtake you again. As yeah, Agent Silver, you've managed to avoid that one.
Okay.
Venom, I think
Where where was it?
it's right. Uh, it's like climbing the buildings here by the library. Was the one that
Okay.
Inferno kicked, so it was on street level. It's trying to go straight up.
Okay.
But Venom, I think, yeah, sorry, Inferno, was that all for your turn as you killed that one?
Yes. I misunderstood.
Okay, then we go to Venom.
Very well.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna
sorry.
try to finish off
we
these
still
two.
saying- Yeah, the one that's webbed to the wall, I will say, is out of the fight for now. Like, you can attack it if you want. That would hit because he's webbed. But
Bruh. the fuck is this roll?
Yeah, horrid.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, that's my roll. I don't wanna spend lost karma on it.
You do hit the paralyzed one, if it helps.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you can roll your damage on that one.
15 points of damage.
That's alright. We'll apply it there. Yeah, it's still technically alive, but it is just splattered now, and it does not look like it's going to be a threat.
Well, he's getting
You are
away.
also right there on Times Square at the moment, so actually, I feel like you've webbed it like over the face of Eddie Brock on the big wanted poster. It's just like webbed to the billboard.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna taunt the other guy to come after me, and I'll fly over because we do not want the big dude to escape us.
Okay. So with that, I think we go back to Agent Silver at the top of the round. You've got one that is coming for you underneath, but you can see that Carnage has jumped off the Empire State Building.
Okay.
Spidey is chasing.
Da, ba, ba, ba.
Where is Spider? Oh, there.
Up there.
Oh, there goes the dog. Okay.
What is it doing?
Okay. Let's just do an elemental burst. There's too many goopy creatures. Nope, not red shot. Don't attack red shot.
I think targeting matters here. I think
Alright. Elemental barrage.
How do you mean?
just targeting them, like actually making them roll, don't you just have to click to apply on all of them?
Click to apply, I'm pretty sure.
The 17 hit intimidated Carnage spawn and foolish Carnage spawn.
It does.
Resilience defense. Okay, cool.
And so it. Okay, so half damage.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna say that's what it does with the light. Is you definitely from the sky just dropping this barrage from above. It's red shot. We go to you.
Oh, that's where he is, the little guy. Just flies and continues trying to get Carnage to stop doing his stuff. One. Oh. Ooh.
20's a hit.
Perfect. Rings? Well, at least it keeps up with his regeneration.
Well, yeah, as you see it kind of turning towards Spider-Man, this bolt just hits him from the side and like blasts him off of the rooftop as it lets out this screech, and you see its arms extending, all these tendrils kind of grabbing onto the buildings as it drops down in front of. Oh, Stark Tower, no.
I know. I was like,
Thought it
yes.
was all the way down. Okay, my bad. I think, yeah, I may have messed up where ESU is meant to be, but it's down there. NoHo was where we put it before. So no, actually, uh, Carnage is going to then yeah, sort of smash through part of Stark Tower as he keeps and is going to move here to Union Square, and you are going to see as it's kind of it looks now like he's almost trying to get away from you, but is still like laughing as he goes, and he is going to drop down onto a subway station and just like go in through the doors. You can see that there are civilians screaming and flooding out of it as Carnage disappears into the subway station. And yeah, he's just going to be using his move as we go to the smaller guys who are chasing after you. This one is swinging after Red Shot. This one is going to get within range to be able to try webcast against Hector. This is against Hector. Should we roll the
Not
one?
yet. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Then the other one is going to try and grab Red Shot to pull him back. But the Red Shot can fly faster than these things, so it cancels out his edge.
Oof.
Oh,
no.
no.
You got it? As you will be pinned.
I have. The only thing I have is my freaking elemental protection, but I don't think that does anything here.
Not really, but it does. You kind of create this barrier. Also, you don't have to actually spend it on there, but you can make an ego check here as when all of this symbiote tries to kind of take you over, your light here from that energy is also pushing against it. But let's see. You can choose to fail this, but then you will be overtaken by the symbiote.
That's good ego.
It's really not against the Carnage symbiote. That is challenging, but you're going to need 2 more than that to succeed. Has anyone got karma or anything? No one saved any civilians on the way here.
Oh shit.
I'll use my other reaction to help.
As the symbiote starts to like take over Red Shot, this blast of light might help. Okay, so Red Shot, as as you are like enveloped in this symbiote ooze, you can feel the presence of Null entering your mind, and you kind of hear the hive mind starting to echo around you as there is something taking hold and taking over as you are getting pulled further and further
Is
away
this
from
mind
yourself.
control?
No, it's a symbiote taking over. You see it starting to spread over you like it's the spiral is appearing on Red Shot's face as teeth begin to like emerge and this wide smile grows. But for now, there's still a moment for you to stop this, but you will hear the voice just saying, "Do not resist, child. Give in, and we can be stronger together." Are are you going to let it take you, or are you still fighting back?
Had it been any other like color, maybe, but red, no fucking way.
Okay. So as you are pinned and paralyzed there by this webbing, still trying to fight it off, put this as yeah, some other symbiotes may be able to help you out here, but for now, that it looks like Red Shot is getting consumed, as the other one missed Agent Silver or did something with Agent Silver, and then this one is chasing them. But Venom is flying ahead. He will also try and grab onto you as you. Okay, so you are grabbed, and there is now, like, as you are flying, you're kind of you feel this tendril latch onto your foot, and you are now kind of pulling this symbiote as it's crawling up its own line towards you, but it is dangling from beneath. Yeah, probably not going to be good for it in a moment, but Venom is grabbed. That takes us to Spider. You can actually give me a
Wait.
vigilance check from where you are, Spidey.
Okay.
Did you just say that I was grabbed? What the?
Yeah, but you're just grabbed. You're dragging a symbiote through the air behind you.
15.
Okay, with a 15, you've just seen as Carnage was knocked off of a building, he went down into a subway station a little ways away. But yeah, I described it wrong. You're not quite at Empire State University yet. That's Stark Tower. Um, but yeah, it looks like there's civilians scattering out onto the street as Carnage has disappeared into the subway.
Yeah, then I'll follow and I'll say he entered the Union Square subway. I'll yell as I follow him.
Okay, you see panicked civilians just everywhere as you can swing into the subway station, and you can see that there is a trail of destruction as Carnage has moved through here very quickly, and it seems to have gone down into one of the stations, as evidenced by a couple of security guards lying unconscious on the staircase and people just running from the platform. But yeah, that'll be about as far as you can get. You get into the subway station, and you can give me another. If you're looking around for him, you can give me another vigilance check. I'm not sure if you have investigate or something.
I just have heightened senses.
I think that gives you an edge.
Yeah, he does.
Ooh.
17 with a marvel.
Okay, yeah, with a fantastic success, I'll say you are able to move down onto the platform, and you can see that the civilians are quickly scattering, but it looks like Carnage is like on the train tracks. He's like standing, moving towards one of the tunnels, just as you swing into view, and uh, yeah, you catch him before he's able to escape down one of these tunnels.
Yeah, if that was my entire turn, then yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to that encounter here in a second. As the Inferno, we go to you. You can see the little guys are still attacking your allies, but Carnage and Spider-Man have disappeared into the distance.
Okay. I'm gonna start running up after them and adding a little bit of my fire attack to help, especially on this one. Elemental burst. 19 to hit for agility.
Yeah, that
15,
does hit.
sorry. Cool. So that'll be 24 fire damage to this guy.
Okay, yeah, it does not like that as it sort of screeches and you will see that it is you've managed to knock it back down kind of into the street here as it is on the ground surrounded by civilians and um, is kind of retreating from the fire.
Very well.
You can actually give me an ego check as well here, Inferno.
Okay.
This will be non-combat.
Okay. Let me do it right.
Any difference? I don't know if
Uh,
I think it's the same. You don't have any extra. Okay, yeah, you can tell that as they are getting further and further from Carnage, these things seem to get a little bit weaker. But also you can tell that the the trail that they are leaving behind, that they are leaving like these patches of symbiote that are now going for civilians, and you can see Redshot getting like absorbed by one of these things. You know that feeling all too well. But you can tell with that ego check that there's a chance that they're able to override the symbiote. Like your symbiote or maybe Venom's, like with the power of the Grendel especially is incredibly strong in like being able to control them. But if you had something to counteract it, you might be able to save these people and uh, take them onto basically your hive mind instead of this universe's Null's hive mind, if that makes sense.
hmm.
But
But
there's very quickly going to be too many civilians to save. I'm not sure Inferno even gives a shit about the civilians, but you know that if if you don't uh, if you don't stop this, this could very quickly become a whole New York full of symbiotes. It's like this is a fast spreading virus that is down there.
True. So if I, now in order to like bring them under my control, do I have to like touch them or would range be fine? Or do I just have to stare at them aggressively?
No, you would have to like share your symbiote with them. You would have to like grab them and kind of in the same way that they've been doing, where they try and grab and then you can force an ego check.
Ah, very well.
Yeah, sorry, there aren't the actual mechanics for that, but that's how I'm doing it for now. The person can attempt to resist, but you'd have to grapple them. But it is a hive mind, so like if you can get a more powerful codex, you might be able to communicate with more of them. But currently, they are talking to God, and that's a tough voice to overcome.
Yeah, I don't think I have to advantage on that one. Well, for now, that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna think about the information I just gained.
Okay. Yeah, and I will remind everyone, speaking is not an action or anything. So if you want to share information mid-fight, you absolutely can, even if you're a couple blocks away. Uh, but Venom, we go to you now, as you've got a one Carnage spawn kind of dangling from underneath, and you can see Redshot is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna spin in air. I'm gonna shoot like two webs toward the spawn. I'm gonna just say Venom snack. I'm gonna pull myself. I'm gonna pull the spawn near me so Venom can snack on his. Entirety.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this thing's trying to climb up to you, so you just pull him in.
17.
And yeah, that's a hit.
Actually, I'm gonna spend the last point of karma to give myself an edge because fuck that damage number is fucking too low. Thank you.
With the crit, that is just enough to kill it.
This is also double damage actually. So it's like he
Oh,
does
wait,
this
that's
with
way
100.
more than.
Yeah.
But that one's definitely dead. as, as it's like crawling
Basically,
towards you. And yeah, what does it look
I just pull him and my mouth just opens wide and Venom just literally swallows him whole and then burps. And then he's gonna try to smash into this dude to try to help Redshot.
Okay, you can also give me an ego check here to see if you realize the same thing as um, Inferno as you are getting in close, and you can see that Carnage spawn is the one trying to overtake Redshot.
14.
I'll say Inferno, if you want to mention anything, you might be able to give him an edge here. Like you could help him on this check if you want.
I'm gonna go. Hey Venom, I believe we can maybe able to override them, control them. There you go. That's it.
Why the fuck do you wanna control them? Just eat them. Absorb them. More power.
Venom's got a taste for spine.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, you would um yeah, you'd kind of hear Venom's voice saying to Eddie, "You might not be wrong. Better us than no."
Oh.
But yeah, so you would be able to tell that you can try and convert them. You now are empowered by the Grendel symbiote, so you have you may be able to like if something is taking over one of your allies, you might be able to bring it onto Venom's side. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't hurt to try, I guess.
Okay, so is that your turn as you swinging down into the other one?
Yep. Right. Just flying towards him with a full speed.
Yeah, I mean you are absolutely able to get up there and get up to those two. So you are within range of both of them here. Well, I can actually put you one space because you're kind of landing in front of him there.
Great. Thank you.
And then Agent Silver, we go to you.
Yes. All right. Intimidated Carnage spawn. Let's hit him with a blast. Does 16 hit his agility?
It does.
Oof. 1 damage. Lovely.
Okay, but yeah, you blast down and you can see civilians are kind of running away from it there on the ground. But it is looking badly hurt at this point.
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay, no movement or anything?
No, I want to get rid of this thing before I go after Carnage.
Okay, so yeah, you guys just sort of having the battle in the street there next to the library. as Red Shot, we go to you. You are covered in this. You may have one more shot to break yourself out. What are you going to do?
Break myself out, of course.
Okay, for this you'll have to attempt an ego and a melee check. The ego is a +2 from your normal challenging, so I think that's 16 or 15? 15.
What? What do you say? You said something
So it's
about.
a melee check to break, or an ego check to overcome the influence of null, which would be a target number 15, and then the melee to break out of it, unless you've got something else.
Oh well.
But yeah, you'll have to
Let's.
the mind first. Oof. What were you
part?
asking about with the? Is it a charm effect before? I just remember this is Marvel and not D&D.
Oh, I just thought that I had the what's it called, the Iron Will one, but I do not have that one. Would have been good to have that trait.
Yeah, so unfortunately not. Oh, also you guys got an advancement point last time. Did you add those to your sheet? I totally forgot.
I did, yeah. I got a accuracy 1.
You see, I don't know. Maybe that could have been what Red Shot took. I don't know if he took a trait already.
Let me just check because I have it on the main one. Let me just see.
Okay, you can. While you check that, I'm going to go to Carnage's turn just because this is meant to be a quick chasing. But here, yeah, in the subway, Spider-Man and Carnage are facing off, and uh, Carnage is going to turn to you and just go, "Oh dear, looks like you're alone, little spider. Let me show you what that's earned you." And he's going to do an unstoppable assault. So he's going to make a melee attack.
That
16.
will just hit, yeah.
Okay, and then that was 15, and then he spends another 15 to attack again as he just comes launching towards you and tries to tackle you onto the other train tracks. Yeah.
Definitely hits. And I'm out.
Okay, so as
I did.
as he kind of jumps onto you and just like tackles you onto the next one, he's gonna lift you up as he's just like clawed through you, and he's been impaled by these red tendrils. You like your suit is ripped, and he kind of pushes you against the tunnel wall as that ooze starts to spread over you, and he goes, "I'm not sure where you came from, but your codex will be delicious." And I need you to make an ego check, please, as he tries to take you over.
Ego you said?
Yeah.
$14.
Okay, yours, because you are a rank higher, it's 14 plus 2. So
Fail.
yeah, with that you are also the symbiote starts to overtake your like unconscious body just as you start to fall under Null's influence. I'll leave you visible there, sorry, so that we know where Spidey went. But that is going to be Null's turn as we go. Yeah, Spidey and Redshot both seem to be falling under Null's influence, but Redshot will go back
Question.
to you. Yeah. What
Yeah,
was the?
yeah. I found it. I had it. I just hadn't added it on the what's called Foundry.
Okay, that's cool.
I presume that
will
is
drop it.
what's called like. It's
Mind
gonna.
influence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you can make that ego check. That is exactly what Iron Will is good for. Sorry, I was thinking of charm effects like the way D&D works.
Yeah, that's why I was like, well, one of.
Oh, sorry, I've got to scroll up a bit. Oh, yeah. So, Red Shot, you are now being taken over by the symbiote. As yeah, I'm not sure there's much else you can do on this turn. Sorry. What is it? What is it looking like as Red Shot like finally has to give in to this symbiote? You see Venom arriving just in those last moments as the last of the symbiote takes over, but has he got any final words there before it happens?
Kill the red.
And he became the Nazi.
Yes, I
Oh.
became. Yes, I just grow a fine mustache.
Became the one that he.
No, that's not how this works. Enough of the Nazis. But with that, the Carnage spawn that has just sort of overtaken him is going to try and grapple onto Venom as well.
Gonna give him a disadvantage. Oh wait, that's Malef. Can't. That's fine. Oh, son of a bitch! That just hits.
Okay, so you are once again grabbed, but not pinned. So yeah, he now is going to try and overwhelm you as well. So another ego check, but you've got edge because you have the Grendel.
Ego check. Ego check. Well, something that's gonna work, buddy.
Yeah, no, you you are far more powerful in this moment. As we go now. Oh wait, were there any left? I think there's one that's fighting Hector there. That one is going to try leap up into the air and attempt a spider strike against you. Oh,
Fantastic failure.
Or
Fantastic
is it?
success.
Holy
oh
shit!
no.
I'm gonna use. No, actually, I don't have karma. Fuck.
I am paralyzed from the webbing.
Yeah, it kind of launches itself into the air and just these tendrils come
You do have
rushing
karma
up.
points, Silva.
Do I want to waste it?
I
Yeah, I
mean,
can
you might
waste
die.
Paralyzed, go ahead.
No, because it's just paralyzed. It's not. Oh well, he might try to
And
bite me
damage.
afterward. Oh really? Oh shit.
Full damage and
Okay.
paralyze.
I'll spend a karma to give him trouble.
Okay, well, that would undo his edge.
Nice.
Makes
Miss.
it a 14. So with a fantastic failure, it is the this is going to miss, but it is going to manage to hit a civilian as well. As you
Ooh.
see, actually, you'll see a cop that is just like is been sort of caught up here and is firing at it as he does the spider strike. It's like it misses you. You're too high up in the air, but it just presses that one against the wall, and it immediately is like taking over the cop. There's nothing he can really do to resist it. But
Okay.
that then takes us to Spidey as I think that's yeah. So as we go to Spider-Man, you are starting to see these visions of Null, and is there anything that is going through his mind as like he's pulled away from himself?
Well, he was knocked out, but I think his mind will continue to fight. He's been through way too much to go down like this. He lost too much to go down like this.
Well, I will. Well, actually, because it is almost the end of the round, you can give me another ego check here, but
Sure.
we may switch maps to see what you're seeing in a sec.
Yeah. Still enough.
Oh, just okay.
One
So
off.
yeah, that he is definitely being overtaken here. But Inferno, we go to you now. As yeah, it looks like people are getting taken. Null's getting more and more codices.
Oh, brother. Uh, okay, I'm gonna run up to this one. I wanna see if I can help Eddie with this thing, getting an off-rate shot. That may be a little generous of movement, though.
No, that's good. You can maybe your swing line speed is like an anchor point, so you've essentially got double that if you're moving at full speed.
Ah,
And you've got the Empire State Building right next to you, so you've got a pretty good anchor point.
mm. So I'm
But yeah,
gonna kind
you
of
definitely you can land between them. You can see there's like the Venom is grabbed by this thing's got four arms, but like the two of them are one is grabbing Red Shot, one is grabbing Venom. They're just these long tendrils, and yeah, Red Shot seems to be mostly symbiote at this
mm, I'm gonna. Can I try and like burn it off him? See if I can really convince this thing to leave him alone. No.
You can, yeah. So you can make an ego check here, um, and it would cost probably the same as your elemental blast if you have that.
Okay, so that's fine.
But yeah, Red Shot, this is going to give you another chance to break out here with another ego check. But Inferno, is there anything you're doing here to try and free him specifically other than that?
Can, this is actually something I'm not sure about. Can I like use some of the venom, some of the symbiote tentacles to grab him so I can pull him free, or while I'm actually trying to scrape it off him as well, or
Yeah, there's three different flavors of symbiote getting sort of thrown into the mix here. But yeah, you start pulling away these tendrils, and I'll say with that fantastic success, that'll be enough to break um, the pinned and paralyzed condition. He is still falling under this thing's influence, but he may be able to break out now that you're burning it away.
cool.
So another ego check from Red Shot there with Edge.
If he rolls high on the one,
Maybe, yeah.
Look at that.
Okay. God damn. Well, just really don't want to wear a symbiote. I don't blame you. But with that red shot, Inferno just burns the symbiote off of you, and you are like you just sort of have a moment there again where you can grab your own consciousness. You
I'm
pull
just
yourself back.
grasping him. I'm just grasping his hand. It's like, thank you, guy. You're one of the good ones.
I'm gonna remove the symbiote off my hand for that bit so it doesn't burn him. I should be holding my hand. But
I
thank
mean, you can only do that with one of them.
True.
But yeah, as Red Shot is pulled free, and yeah, the other one is like it's that arm is kind of burnt away as it's still grabbing onto Venom, but is now caught between you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this big fucking dude and I'm just gonna tell him, you're not stuck. No, I'm not stuck with you, you're stuck with me. I'm gonna grab him with my tendrils, or at least attempt to. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, does 14 hits?
No, it
Shit.
does not. But did he manage to grab you before? He
I'm
may have
pretty
gotten
sure
out
he
of.
did.
I think he did. So I'll say you've got an edge as he's already grabbing you.
Go for the middle one. Nope. Shit.
If it helps, it didn't matter which one you roll.
I mean, fantastic failure. Will be fine.
Yeah.
And never mind. I'll use my reaction to try to get out of the grab then.
Okay.
Ugh. Oh my god. What is with my rolls? Well, thank you. This should be enough.
Okay. Yeah, so with a fantastic success, you can throw him as you kind of like throw him free. You just won't be able to do damage. But which way do you want to chuck him?
We were actually chucking towards the Stark Tower. So basically the opposite way of where he's facing right now.
Wait, where is? Oh my god, you're not even to Stark Tower. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you see him go clattering onto Broadway and get hit by a car, and there's nothing good for that symbiote.
And then I'm gonna fly toward the Stark Tower while taunting the dude. Ha! You too slow. Come and grab him. And that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. Top of the round, Agent Silver. We go back to you as that creature is on its last legs.
All right. Oh, come on. I just need a fantastic success. That's all I need.
Ah, man.
Wow. Okay, game. I'm sure an 18 hits their agility, right?
That it does, yes.
25 minus damage reduction.
Okay, so not quite down yet, but it is literally on its last moments, as you can see it transforming the cop that it's got grabbed here.
Okay. That is my turn.
We'll say you can give me an ego check to see if your blast is badass enough to sever the connection between this cop.
Ooh. $17?
Okay, yeah, not a fantastic, but a 17 is definitely a success to kind of free this guy from you like blast through one of its arms with that attack, and yeah, the cop is probably going to still turn into a symbiote spawn, but you've stopped him from immediately awakening to become a new enemy.
Nice.
And yeah, you would still have to save the cop to get a point of karma, but you've
Yeah.
stopped him becoming a problem for you. As Red Shot, we go to you as Inferno's just pulled you out of the symbiote. What do you do?
Well, where did it go? Let's see. Yes, I remember. I remember. Now, it will see the light, that little fucker.
What are you shooting at?
The little fucker down there.
Okay.
God damn it, it's placed wrong, the 6. Needs to be one further.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oof. Okay, yeah. The Fantastic would have killed it, but that one is not looking good as it's kind of splattered on the street crawling along.
It lives for now, but it will die next turn.
Okay, Carnage is going to move into the train tunnels as the two that remain. This one is going to climb up onto the building again and just try and sling a web at Red Shot. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No!
Okay, well, once again.
Fuck this guy. And that's why he needs to
Yeah,
die.
you're webbed up again, and I need another ego check from Red Shot.
God damn it.
What the fuck is with this shit?
Come on, pick up a symbiote. Okay. as Red Shot is once again trapped, this thing goes, "Stop resisting!" As yeah, you are once again being overtaken by the symbiote. But that one's turn. We'll get to more of that in a sec. As the other one that is fighting Hector is going to make one more attempt to pull you down from the sky as he climbs up the building and tries to web grab you to pull you.
What?
What the fuck?
One,
Fantastic. Fantastic success.
so
Fantastic success.
as you've just blasted one of its arms off, the other 3 arms kind of recoil and then just shoot at you like these extending tendrils. And as you're kind of trying to blast them away through the sky, they start to grab at your limbs and pull you back down to the ground. As you are grabbed here, and I need you to make an ego check.
All right.
You are pinned.
17.
Okay, so once again, you can feel the symbiote trying to overtake you. You can feel that light may be able to push through it, but currently you are down on street level again. And you are like basically being overtaken with that other cop. You're both webbed up here.
All right.
And then Spidey is down. And we're going to try and move this along. So Inferno, we'll go to you. Oh, did Spidey succeed on his ego check last turn?
No, I was one off. It was 16 because
Yeah.
I'm a rank higher.
Yeah, then we'll get to what's happening to Spidey, but Inferno, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hop this way and I'm gonna take a blast at this guy to see if I can save the Caesar's life. Or maybe just his mind.
So yeah, you're going for the one at the top, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Go for it. I'll actually give you an edge on this one because you are also swinging up behind it, like it's currently much more focused on Hector.
I will take it. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Holy.
And fire blast.
Okay, so the creature is definitely. And I will say, because this is a fantastic success, this will prompt another ego check from Hector to try and think you might be able to break out here on that one. As oh, okay.
16 doesn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna spend my.
No, that is sorry.
Oh.
Actually, that is enough. Your level is so the 15 is the target. So
Okay.
yeah, Inferno. What does it look like as you manage to kill that symbiote and burn Hector free?
I just kind of fire like a web at him and it just wraps him and then burns him down. I kind of like that aesthetic. You've inspired
Yeah.
me.
Well, as that the web sort of catches fire, it spreads out across the symbiote and across the symbiote that is covering Agent Silver as you are set free. Unfortunately, not on the cop because he was separate from them, but those two were attached. So you could still save the cop, but this is, yeah, that is very good.
Very well.
Yeah, I'll say you save those civilians in that area though now, taking that one down. So Inferno, you will get a point of karma on that one. And
Woohoo.
I can use
Venom,
one.
we go to you.
Can I spend it?
You as an action to if you're healing.
Okay, very well.
But you do have remember you've got a healing factor. I don't think you've been adding. Have you been adding?
I have. I'm up to 12.
It's like 3 per turn.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I feel like it should be that times your rank at least. But
Every
yeah.
little bit helps.
Yeah. It's not what I picture with the healing factor. It makes sense, but I'm used to Wolverine, whose healing factor is specifically much better.
He's
Yes.
But
sustaining.
anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna look at the big fat bastard behind me that is not following, and I'm gonna make him follow me. I'm gonna web grab him. 19 versus his agility.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, well, then he's grabbed. And then we're gonna fly towards here, and I'm gonna grab, like, carry him with me.
Okay, yeah, you're sort of smashing through the top of the buildings here as you fly over them.
And then, oh, that's actually a reaction. Poggers. As he attempts to, like, smash into the building, like, my tendrils are just gonna, like, make spikes so that he smashes into spikes. It's a melee attack. Well, I think that will hit. Yeah. So he's also paralyzed as well.
What's the damage on that?
There's no damage.
No, they take regular damage. Oh, that's on
No,
fantastic.
fantastic
Yeah.
success. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that one is also just spiked to the wall now. It's like impaled on Venom's tendrils.
And that's all I can do as I land in front of this subway entrance.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you kind of start making your way into the subways. People are now screaming even more, seeing you, and yeah, we'll get to that now. As let's resolve things out here. As Redshot and Agent Silver, what do you guys do? Sorry, this is taking so long.
Free, and the thing is dead. The police officer is saved.
No, the police officer is not saved. He's
Oh,
still whipped
not
to the wall.
okay. Save police officer. I'm not sure how to save the police officer. Can I just grab him and pull him out of the symbiote?
Yeah, so you could
Could
make a melee attack or an ego check to try and maybe use your lights on that.
Oh yeah, let me use my light because my melee is not good. Would a 15 save the cop?
Yeah, with that, that'll be just enough to kind of um like push this thing away because it is only on a civilian. It wasn't the full Carnage spawn. It was just a symbiote spawn, and you are able to scare this thing away as it recoils from the light and sort of spreads back onto the body of the dead one. But the
Nice.
cop falls to his feet and is going, "Thank you, thank you," uh,
Uh,
and you'll get a point of karma.
nice. Okay, I will. Is there someplace safe I can take him to?
I mean, just sort of cleared this area with that blast so that this immediate area is kind of safe
Is
for now.
safe. Okay. I kind of don't want to leave him, but kind of want to put him with other people. I'll get him to someplace safe, like I'm sure there's like a store or something, and then he will rocket off towards Stark Tower.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd say you can get further than that. You can probably get to, like, more or less to where Red Shot is. As we then go to Red Shot's turn. You are once again being overtaken, so you you can make an ego check to try one last time, but you have already failed one.
Nice. Come on, fantastic.
Oh my god. Okay, the back and forth. Okay, so you got one success, one failure, as you are fighting back against it, and you can just again see Hector landing down. Are you saying anything? Or
Uh,
you can still make the melee check as well, so just get
I highly doubt that. Look at that.
an attempt. Yeah, so Red Shot is definitely the symbiote is getting to him, but he's still managing to resist its influence.
Okay. Yeah, next turn, Agent Silva will try to help Red Shot out.
Yeah,
Hector kind of says, "I'm on my way. I'm coming to help you."
Fucking who's left? All the little guys are dead. I think all webbed up. So then we go to inside the tunnels. Well, actually, we'll give, as I said, outside here first. So, Inferno, are you doing anything else here as you've seen you managed to free agents? Or
Yeah, I'm thinking with um, uh, maybe take a moment to heal and move down this way.
cool. Yeah, so you
Uh,
can make a resilience check. Just
Very
like
well.
make it like it's an attack. That's how much you can heal.
The fuck is with these rolls?
Oh no.
Can I help with that? Can I do a help action? Maybe get it a little bit higher.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. You can describe to me how you're helping him heal, but sure.
I think as Hector is rocking by, what can he do? What can he do? The only thing I can think of is that he kind of like throws an energy, like a blast at him that that he can take and use. Wait,
I
does
thought you
he
were
have
going to
like?
say an energy drink.
Yeah.
Get a monster.
Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh yeah. At the store that he dropped off the cop at, he picks up a Red Bull and he flies and tosses it towards Inferno. There you go.
Yeah.
But it works.
Inferno is just actually, this is when we're learning, works like a furnace. You can just fuel up to heal. He just eats random nearby things, and his body is so hot that it just turns them into usable energy. Yeah, I think that's a success. A 10 is what you need. But
Uh,
you need 19 points of health. But that will apply as damage then.
Thank you. I feel a lot better. And I'm gonna move.
Thumbs up, and he rockets away.
I'm gonna follow him down this road.
Okay. Yeah, you would be able to catch up there where Red Shot is. As yeah, we are essentially at this point. We are out of combat. So the three of you up at the top there. Oh, except that Red Shot is being like overtaken. So Red Shot, I'm gonna give you one more ego check, and then we're gonna see what's happening in the subway. Sorry, split weird,
It's fine.
but this will be the last check from Red Shot. No, that's not good.
Yep, some
Is it
just
edge?
Yeah, I know.
Just enough, no?
That is just enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was calculating like if I wanted to go risk that or that, but I was like, no, the chances are better.
God, the dice gods usually have a great sense of narrative, but quite frankly, this is the most boring option. But yeah,
At least I failed.
like, yeah, but you did that off screen, which is like fucking. No one wants to wear a symbiote. What's the matter? But yeah, you will be able to resist its influence long enough, maybe that the other two can help you. But you are out of combat here, so as it is trying desperately to overtake your mind, Red Shot, you can communicate with the others as they would have to make a check to actually pull it off of you. Still, you're still wrapped up in it.
Get it off, guys. I don't want this. I don't want to wear red.
Also, it's not just red; it's red and black, if that makes any difference. But
I don't
yeah,
want to be
this is-
Ozzy Osbourne.
Is the show coming up?
Right.
No.
Oh, we're out of combat, right? Okay. So
yeah, so you guys,
ah,
it's just Inferno and Agent Silver. The rest are in the subway station.
all right. I'd like to roll another ego check to use my light to help him escape.
Okay, Inferno, are you helping out there?
I can give him some help, yeah.
Why
Okay,
is
so with the power of light and fire, you've got an edge on that one. Unless Inferno wants to make a separate check. Either or.
No, I'm okay. No, I'm okay. It's good. Oh, come on.
14 is not enough.
That's just not enough. As Inferno, you can tell these symbiotes want Red Shot badly for some reason. Like they really seem to be going for him, but his iron will is keeping him.
They're both red. That's why.
Yeah, he's got the right color scheme. They are not able to break you out just yet. If you can succeed on a melee check or one more time on the ego, you might be able to break yourself out here, Red Shot, but this is the last check.
Ego time.
Oh,
Get fucked.
no, he still is.
Oh my god.
Still enough.
Look at that.
I can use my
Difficult
other
roll.
reaction to help. I don't like. Come on, fight it, Red Shot. You can do it.
And now watch it be a 1. Oh my god!
Oh.
Man! Man, I already succeeded, but I sort of want to see if I actually can get a 6 on the 2. Just for fun. But yeah. Well, it's good that I didn't re-roll that one.
Okay, so after all that, with a fantastic success, yeah, you guys are able to help Red Shot break free here, and yeah, you all gathered on the same rooftop. But yeah, I'll let you guys describe what this looks like as you realize the others are missing.
Do you know where the others went? Is there like a wait? Yeah, Hector's gonna look for the trail of ooze. He's trying to see where the ooze is headed.
Okay, you can make a vigilance check.
All right. I don't think that's enough.
No, that is enough. You can
Oh.
see a trail leading sort of from Madison Square Park down towards the subway station.
Guys, I
Like
think they went.
past
Yeah,
Stockton.
Guys, I think they went into the subway station. You good, Red Shot?
I'm not wearing the red one. I think.
And Hector's gonna. All right, meet you at the subway. Just gonna rocket off to the subway.
I'm gonna join them.
The subway is where Eddie's at, right?
Yeah, you
That
can
is
see it.
where he went.
The M.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to move us over to that map now, if you guys are all joining. And then... Just one sec. Okay, so as we join you, we've got you there. Uh, I'm just going to place your tokens. I wasn't sure how everyone would arrive. And can you see the other sheets now for Spidey?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's. I need to see the art on the token. It's just kind of cut because of how the sheet is worked up.
you mean?
I'm missing the head on the sheet because the it's not like properly aligned with the. So I'll just see it on the token in a bit.
You should be able to reshape uh, the character sheet and see it. But yeah, you will see it now as should be visible. I was talking when I put you down, so yeah, this is where we join you. Can everyone see the map?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
As Venom, you have just descended the stairs following after where Carnage went, and Miguel, you just hear in your mind, "Deal with our old friend, would you? And bring me his codex when you're done. I have other business to attend to." And as Carnage isn't there when you sort of awaken, Miguel, you are under his influence, and you see an enemy ahead of you as you open your eyes to realize Venom will kill you, and you must take his spine first.
How would you might have said something like said it earlier, but how would Carnage like refer to Venom? Like Venom broke Eddie. Would he refer to him in any of those, or just him?
Yeah,
Like the
all
black one, the symbiote.
yeah, all of those. He would call him. He would speak to Eddie, um, but yeah, he would have all kinds of expletive names for him. Just yeah, I think he would be referring to Brock though,
Okay.
like more so than the symbiote.
Yeah, I'll just because I was on the ground, I just like slowly pick myself up as I looked towards Venom.
Oh, great. Another fucking puppet. Ah, he's gonna crack all of his bones. Like, come on. What are you waiting for?
I'll charge forward. There's a is it a new combat, I assume.
Yeah, but I mean it's just the two of you for now, so
Yeah.
we'll just go back and forth. But we can roll for initiative.
Yeah, we just make a
Probably.
vigilance check to see who gets higher. Ah, okay, initiative.
This is
Yeah.
go initiative. That's what initiative is for, and the rest
Yeah,
of you up
makes
top
sense.
can also, because then we'll see when you are able to get to them.
Ah,
So
you're gonna
everyone
be
can
higher.
roll for initiative.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're gonna be higher.
At least I don't get an extra round.
True.
Okay.
Okay, who got the fantastic there? Inferno. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, Inferno. As you arrive at the subway station, you can feel that presence of Carnage, and you feel a new mind kind of on the network, as you can feel the battle is happening underneath, and you can kind of sense where these symbiotes are. So you'll be able to lead the charge into the subway station at this point. From here, we are using normal combat movement speeds. But you would get a bonus round here, Inferno, as you arrive. The subway doors on your right. On the
Cool. I'm just gonna run, to be honest. Let me just open up this. Use my. Can I sprint and use foot and feet? Thank you. Am I understanding this is quite a claustrophobic space, not really much places to swing?
You can swing around. There's yeah, you won't be able to get a full like distance swing, but you can also like web zip yourself across. You know, you can.
Ah,
So yeah, you can definitely move using some parkour and webs and stuff through the subway station.
very well.
It's also a big subway station. Like the ceilings are quite high and stuff.
Very well.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
gonna.
see on either side here. There's like up here. There's a screen in the middle that is showing the times for the trains, and on either side the turnstiles that you would have to get over to get into the subway itself. Where you are now, you can see a couple of panicked civilians in the little cafe.
Fair enough.
They
Um,
start panicking much more when they see you. To be fair, yeah, another one.
it's not helping.
And he's on fire.
Ah, okay, that's gonna be my turn though.
Okay, yeah. To be fair, you guys woke up again a bit late. Are you reacting to the civilians at all?
I'm gonna maybe a little bit of snarling at them and like amp up the flames.
Yeah, the one of them bursts into tears. While downstairs, uh, yeah, Miguel, under the control of Carnage and Null. What are you gonna do?
I will charge forward. I'll. Is it high enough for me to swing or to Venom at least? Here.
Yeah, man, you got webs. You can. There's pillars there. You can zip yourself across. Do some
Slingshot
Spidey
yourself.
shit. You can definitely move around. Yeah, I mean, you're not getting the trajectory of like swinging between buildings, but you've got some skills.
Yeah.
Run along the ceiling.
Yeah, I'll leap on one of the poles here and launch myself towards Venom.
You know what we'll say actually, if you do have the space to do a full swing, that's when you can basically get double your swing line because you're
Okay.
taking the full swing. But in here you've just got your regular swing line speed. That's probably how far you can move generally.
And let's hit him with a let's hit him with a hit and run. Hit and run? Yeah, why not?
That will hit.
Combat trickery needs to be used. Yeah, it doesn't say when. I'll not use it, I'll just hit. Like that.
Energy absorption.
Mm-hmm.
38.
And because I use hit and run, I'm back here. But that would be me.
Nice entering the subway up top, Agent Silver.
All right. Can I fly to get more movement, or is it too low? Do I not have enough space to fly?
Yeah,
in
you
this
can
world?
fly. It's
You don't need a lot of space to fly, you just need space to move.
All right.
why do you guys
We're in combat, so you don't have like the extra flying speed, just a normal one. But
Guys,
Oh,
usually
that's right.
the
Oh,
roof in the subways anywhere between 3 and 5 meters.
if a train enters, can enter there, you can probably fly there.
oh, so what's the
Yeah,
movement speed in combat? Ah, shoot. Now I gotta look that up.
It's
it's
really
your normal
large.
flight
It's
speed.
probably like 15 spaces your flight speed, most likely. I'm not sure. I think it's like ×3 your movement. You should be in
You have
flight 1. It
18.
says.
You have 18 fly speed. That's your fly speed.
18?
Hector.
Okay, so I can move
Yeah.
18. Okay. All right. I just wanted to double check and make sure.
Yeah. So that you can always be flying.
All right. Where is don't see him. Okay. Um let's try and get some of these civilians out of here. Hmm.
DM, also a quick question: should I have karma points?
Oh, that's a good point. Right now, you would technically have like the villainous tag.
Yeah.
So no.
No. Yeah.
If you were able to be taken over by an allied symbiote and become heroic again, then yeah, maybe. But right now, no.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Yeah, he'll go over to the waiting passengers and be like, "All right, guys, this is a dangerous situation. We need you to exit the subway and try and get them out."
Okay, you can give me an ego check with an edge because they are they definitely want to get out, especially with Inferno standing.
All right, ego edge. All right, 20.
Okay, yeah, with a 20, you start coordinating these civilians and you start moving them towards the doors that you see there are There's quite a few civilians still in the train station, just represented by these guys.
Mhm.
But you will manage to get a bunch of the civilians out here, and you'll earn another point of calm.
Nice. That's me. I moved, I actioned, and turned.
Okay. Yeah, the civilians are moving out. Red shot. What are you doing there? As you see Hector commanding them or coordinating them.
Well, first I'm gonna get in. Try to like see what the situation is. Let's see. Oh, there's one there. Just. Just gonna. Yeah, let's just spend the movement, entire movement, to be like, hey, you should get out. There's maybe breaking a fight out, and then flies over here and repeats the message.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you see, there's some of them aren't toothpaste. These are New Yorkers. They're just like, I'm sure Spider-Man will be here soon. I'm pretty sure I saw him go down there. But you
That's
can
the
give me an ego
problem.
check as well.
It,
That's the problem. Well, he was wearing a bit of a weird outfit. Yeah.
All of one.
Maybe we should listen to the floating guy with the sniper rifle. Yeah. They go, come on, guys, let's go. The rest of those civilians will start to flee as well and kind of get ushered out by Hector when they get that side. So you will earn another point of karma there, Red Shot, as you save these civilians.
yeah, one karma. Now I have some karma.
Okay, so yes, the civilians are fleeing. You kind of stand at the top of the stairs there, Red Shot, and you just hear the sound of fighting coming from down below. As Venom, we go to you.
Yeah, Venom's gonna just jump towards the Spider-Man. He's gonna try to grab hold of him. With a 23 to grab. Like he's gonna grab both of his arms, and then he's gonna lick him thoroughly. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this snack." And then I'm also gonna coiling grasp you. Or at least attempt to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Holy. No, that's 55 points of damage.
Okay, so this also, I will say, with a fantastic success, kind of like you could, yeah, you could force an ego check now if you want to try and sever his connection. The symbiote is attached, but you may be able to break his connection to Null if with an ego check.
Me or him?
Both. Well, Venom. I mean, Venom's
Yeah.
grabbing him and trying to do this now. So, as players, you can try it, but it's up to you if you want to actually try and influence him or if you just want to eat the spider.
Eddie wants to, Venom doesn't, so if it's. What the fuck is called? If it's 1 to
Well,
3.
Venom. I will say Venom would definitely rather like uh, rather this thing or rather the Spider-Man be under his control than Null's. He has said that to you. But yeah, I don't think he's going to stop you from eating a spider.
Oh, no. If the Venom wants it, then sure. Let's go with the Venom. We finally got our buddy back. We're gonna listen to him. We're gonna indulge him for a bit. We try
Okay,
to control the symbiote.
So then, Spidey, you can make a contested ego here. This will basically be for Null versus Venom here
Okay.
to see who the real King in Black is. So both of you, ego.
Good thing I'm shit with ego checks.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Venom grabs a hold of him, and those tendrils just start coiling around him. Uh, the spiral on his head you will see starting to kind of reform as how does Eddie kind of break through to Miguel and bring him back onto their side, but with a symbiote now.
Basically, he just devours him completely. Then he spits him, and all of a sudden, all of his tendrils are gone. But there's still like a small portion of venom on him, just like a snake does with its prey.
Yeah, you see the kind of the red symbiote that was on him now, almost like veins on Venom. That it seems like it's like trying to dig in, but Venom is just overtaking them, and they just turn black and settle into his form.
That was easy.
I told you, Eddie. We've learned a bunch of new things. Yes, yeah, Spider-Man, you come to consciousness, but now with a symbiote suit. I'd say we're basically out of combat now, because unless you want to keep fighting Venom.
Well, he says he spit me out, so I guess I'm not health anymore.
No, but at this point you have got your senses back, and you aren't hearing the voice of Null in your head anymore.
I don't hear any voice.
You
Or
can
is there...
you can feel that presence, but yeah, it would be Venom that you're connected to here. So yeah, I hadn't quite thought about it, but it's
fine.
Venom. It's like an offshoot of Venom. It probably doesn't have a specific personality as of yet, but Miguel is fully in control, right?
Look at you. You became the one that you hated the most.
It doesn't surprise me.
Well, it's.
The bigger they are, the dumber they are.
I mean, it's better me. I mean, us.
No.
Than the
You.
Carnage. It's us.
No. I'll walk away. Like try to pull it off of me. I know I probably fail, but I'm still going to try to pull it off of me.
Yeah, as you rip it free, it kind of climbs back onto you and just doesn't want to come off. Well, the rest of you, I will say, you can move now. You've saved the civilians upstairs, so you can join downstairs whenever you find the
All
staircase.
right, let's go.
But sorry, back to you, Venom.
The little one. Where the fuck did the Carnage go?
If you call me little one, can I shoot webs at his mouth? Like, it's not lethal, just to shut him up.
I mean, you can, but he's just gonna reform.
He'll be paralyzed.
Uh,
Just to shut you up.
I mean, you can make a web grabbing. I mean, a web
No,
cast.
web. Yeah, it is casting.
Yes, so
Yeah,
Venom.
17 to hit you, Venom. Yeah, agility.
I'm gonna give you disadvantage because the spider dodge.
I believe it means I reroll the 3, like the marvel, or is it the highest?
I think you reroll the highest.
Yeah, you
Um,
re-roll the highest.
Okay.
Oh,
Eh.
fuck you.
Eh.
Well,
I
this
should.
will keep.
Yeah, I should webs in your mouth and say, once we're done here, you're getting this off of me, or I'm getting that off of you. And I'll start heading, like, try to figure out where Carnage is and start heading that way, not saying anything else.
Yeah, you can immediately tell that he's probably going towards the tunnels, but you hear the rest of them arriving now down the stairs. As yeah, what are the others reacting to seeing Spidey in his new black suit?
Yeah, I'll start walking away from them so they can talk, but I will not respond.
So another one. So are we supposed to be all dressed in black or something? Except for, well,
I think
that guy.
it's just- you were trying.
I'm just joking to make you all dressed in black, but
Yeah.
you rolled too well. So yeah, I mean, this is where we're sort of going to be wrapping up the session here, as Spidey is way into the tunnels, but yeah, to chase after Carnage is yeah, one of the last things we see from you guys tonight.
Basically, Venom's just gonna dislocate his jaw in order to remove the web. And Brock is just gonna tell Venom, oh, I guess he needs a little bit of a new drink. Teach the little poor kid some lessons. He'll come good, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you would at this point, now that you are connected to him, you and Venom would both realize that that is not your Spider-Man. Like it's only really at this point, I think it wasn't discussed before, but that's a new Spider.
But it's still the same one that was with us so far, right?
Yes, but I
Okay,
just
yeah.
mean like you have like you can feel you know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, like you've um because he's worn the suit, but this is the first time you've encountered Miguel O'Hara. Like you can now feel his mind, and it's a different guy entirely, which it seems like you're from like he's from a different universe. There's some multiversal symbiote shit going on. But you also have the Grendel symbiote, so you have the Grendel Codex now, so you could take that back to Reed Richards, and you know that the Maker may also be able to extract a symbiote off of someone. So, yeah, food for thought. But sorry, back to you.
Yeah, I guess we just follow the Black Spidey. He's the last one so far.
Okay, Inferno. Any last moment from you there?
Hmm, not much. No, I'm just gonna follow along.
Okay. So yes, the light from the from Inferno, Red Shot, and Agent Silver sort of pulls the tunnel, following after these two new symbiotes. Well, sort of, but that is where we will end tonight's session, as you have successfully managed to stop Carnage from doing what they were doing tonight. But if you've stopped them for good, remains to be seen. Well done on keeping